After 2 weeks of deliberations, the session closed with an emptier House when compared with the opening ceremony. The current Parliament President, Chief Fortune Charumbira of Zimbabwe, commended the members of Parliament.
We are happy this Parliament, I think, is moving. And as individuals and collectively, wherever we are, let's make sure that we are perceived as a new Parliament.
So, recommendation on labor migration in Africa. The Pan-African Parliament, considering Article 17 of the Constitutive Act of the African Union on the establishment of the Pan-African Parliament to ensure the full participation of African peoples.
On Tuesday, the 8th, Nigeria's former president, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, addressed the Parliament.
I thought I should use the opportunity to do 3 or 4 things with them. One, to put it that way, to remind them of their duties, their responsibility, the objectives, why they came into existence. Then I also challenged them on the issue of integration in Africa, particularly economic integration. And 3, to brief them on what had taken place in the assignment that I was given 15 months ago.
And that assignment is continuing in Kenya, where consolidation work on the Tigray peace agreement signed in South Africa on the 2nd of November is being done. Hopefully, the peace will hold this time to end the devastating 2-year-old war.
I would say from what we have got now, I think we can say the signs are clear, that, or are getting clearer, put it that way, that it will hold. First, it wasn't easy to agree to what they have agreed to. But a number of things took place to agree to what they have agreed to. One, what is the assurance for security for all concerned? All concerned. That's number 1. Number 2, now, how do you manage the ego? So it is no victor, no vanquished. Everybody is a winner. These are some of the things that have to be handled dexterously for us to get an agreement that will be acceptable and that will last.
With the visit and address by His Excellency former President Olusegun Obasanjo, we have hope that I think we may now be getting it right on the continent, whereby the issue of Africa should use its own solutions rather than always look to people from outside Africa. That's why these conflicts have not ended at all.
To take this further, the president of the Pan-African Parliament announced that a place at the Parliament building will be reserved for past African leaders to be more involved in Parliament work and in sharing their wealth of experience in government. From Johannesburg, South Africa, Betty Dibia, Channels Television News.